Hello guys, today in this tutorial we are going to learn about service. So guys, first of all we have to know why we use service. So for that you have to see our code. So guys, here inside this parent1 component.ts file I have created an array. Like array is the variable and I define the type is any because I passed here id is the number and name is the string. You can see this is the string value because I had written here inside the inverted comma, so that means this is the string. So I passed here number and also string, that's why I define the type is any. So this is the array and this is the multiple object inside this array, and now I call this array in our HTML file, parent1 component.html file. So here you can see first of all ul tag, and inside this li tag I declare a ng for of loop, and I have written a variable name is array and array of array. So that means when we write the of keyword, then it returns the property of array. So I need to return the property of our array variable because I define the array inside our array variable. So I need the property means this id name, because I want to display this id name, that so and that's called property. So I need the property of our array variable. So I define array is the variable name and of array. So I store all the array variables property inside array variable. So now array dot id, because this id, and array dot name, that means this name. And now here is the view, you can see here. But guys, suppose I want to show this array inside our parent2 component also. This is the parent2 component, you can see the URL. So this is the parent2 component. So I want to show the array inside the parent component 2 also. So for that I have to do the same process. Like first of all I will open our parent2 component.ts file. So here you can see I have to define this array like this array parent1's components array I have to define inside our parent2 component.ts file. And now in the same way in parent2 component.html file, here I have to write the same code, the parent2 component.html file. So now I can see the view of array inside our parent2 component. So you can see this is the parent2 component, and here I can see the view of array. So to remove the confusion, here I will write inside the h1 tag, this is the parent1 component, and this is the parent2 component. So you can see inside the parent1 component I printed this array, and again inside the parent1 component I printed this array, and inside this parent2 component you can see I printed this array. So I had to written the same code in parent1 component.html file, ts file, and in the same code parent2 component.ts file and html file. But this is not a good practice. Suppose guys I have a many of component where I have to printed this same array, so I have to write the same array code in the many component where we want to print the array. So that's why we use service, because service communicate of components. So here I will declare I will create a service. So the command is first of all I will increase the terminal size, and here the command is ng g for generate, s for service, and the service name. So here the service name is test, and enter. How we generate component? Then the same way we generate service, but when we generate component, then we write ng g and c for component and the component name. But but for the service we write ng, g for generate, and the service name is test. So now you can see its test service is generated. So I will decrease size, and now if I check, so you can see here I generated test service.ts file. So now I will open this test service.ts file. So you can see this is the look like a service. So here is the injectable, and now you can see this is the decorator, injectable decorator, and you can see it's showing provide in root. That means I have to provide this service in our root. Root means app module.ts. So I will go to our app module.ts file. So you have to remember, after generating service you have to inject this service inside our app module.ts, because you can see it's showing provide in root. Root means app module.ts. So I will open our app module.ts file. So here is the app module.ts file, and inside this provide array I have to write this service class. This is the test and this is the service. So I will copy this test service and inside our app module.ts, and in providers array. So here you can see providers array, and just here I have to paste this test service. So but here you can see after pasting this, you can see it's showing an error because I paste this providers array but I did not import. So I have to import the service in here. So import, and I want to import test service, and this comes from /, and here you can see it's showing test service. So now you can see the error is gone, and now I will close the app module.ts file because inside the app module.ts file is done. And now I declare all the array inside our all the components ts file, like parent 2 component.ts file and also parent 1 component.ts file. But now I will declare this array inside our service component, and from the service component we will get all the array in our all the component, because service communicate with component. So now from the ts file I will cut this array, and inside our parent 2 component.ts file I will remove the array also. So now if I see the view, so you can see it's removed the array code, and also in parent 1 component you can see it's removed the array code because I removed from ts file. Now this array I will declare inside our service. So here I will create a method. So get array, this is the method name. You can write any name of this method, and now inside this curly braces I will paste this array. But now here I don't have to write this array, because inside the method I paste this array, and now I have to get this array from our service component. So for that, when we get this array in our all the component, so before that I have to write return, because if it not return then I can get the array inside our component. So first of all here I have to return keyword. So return, so inside this service component it's return the array. So now I can get the array in our ts file, all the ts file. So first of all I will write the code inside our parent 1 component.ts file. So in the same way, first of all here I will write a variable name is array, and the type is any equals to and blank array. And now here inside this ng on init, because guys ng on init is the life cycle code. So when we call anything inside this ng on init, that means when the component loaded then it calls. So now I want to call the array after loaded this component. So now inside this ng on init, I will write. So before, so sorry guys, before that I have to import. So import our service component. So our service component name is test service. So again I will copy this from here and inside this parent one component, so .ts file import, and from, it's importing from dot slash dot slash, from here I have to write, and you can see it's test service. And the syntax is, after importing that I have to create a local variable for this service. So I will copy this test service, and inside the constructor here I have to write a variable. So the syntax is private and the variable name is test service. You can write any name of the variable. So here I will write S is the capital, and now colon, and now test service. Test service means our service name. So now I declare a test service variable for our test service. So this test service now I will work by this test service variable. So inside this ng on init, here I will write this dot test service, because this test service, because I declare now array inside our test service and inside this get array method. So test service dot, so you can see it's showing the method which I declare inside our test service. So test service. So now I have to store this inside this variable. So now here I will write this dot array variable equals to this test service dot get array. That means this test service dot get array, where I declare our array inside this get array method. So this I store now inside this array variable. So I will save, and now in our HTML file, so you can see in the same I declare the array means this array variable, because I store the array now inside this array variable. So I declare let add of array. So when we write the of keyword, that means it's return the property of array. So now I want to return this array variable's property, because I store the array inside our array variable. So array and array variable, now I am getting the array variable's property because I am using of keyword, and I am storing the array variable's property inside the array variable. So now array.id, array.name. So now if I save here and go to our parent one component, okay, so the mistake is, guys, get array is the method. You can see I define this get array is the method, but I had written only get array. So when we declare method, then we have to write parenthesis. So now it should work. So you can see it's working, and in the same way, just I have to write. So I will remove the parent one's component.ts file and parent one component.html file. So inside this parent two component.ts file, I have to same way import our test service. So I will copy the class of test service. So test. So from, and where from importing, like dot dot slash, and now you can see it's showing test dot service dot ts. So now semicolon for separate this line, and now and the same like in our parent one component I declare a local variable for our test service. So inside the constructor I will write private and any variable name as per your choice. So that it not mean that you define in our parent component one HTML in TS file the variable name and that is you have to define the same variable name in your parent two component.ts file. That's not compulsory. You can write any variable name. So here I will write test, the variable name, colon, and test service. And now just here I will declare a blank array variable like array, type is any, and this is blank. And now inside this ng on it, now this and this dot tests, because I want to access our test service array, this test service array. So this test service I declare inside a tests variable. So this dot tests. So now you can see it's showing the method get array. So get array, this is the method, so parenthesis, and now this I have to store in our array variable. So here this dot array variable equals to, so that means I store this method inside our this array variable. So now here I have to write to the code to display in our HTML. So here you can see it's already written. So let array is the variable, and inside this array variable I am storing the property of array, because here you can see array. So if I change the name is like gets array, so I have to change from in here also. Now I am storing this array inside our gets array, and now I need the property of gets array, because I am storing this array method inside our gets array. So now just here I have to change gets array, and now inside this array variable I store this gets array. So now array.id, array.name. So now if I save, and now if I go to the browser, so you can see inside the parent one component it's showing the array, and now if I go to parent two component it's not showing. So let's check what is the wrong in our console. So it's not showing any error, but where is the wrong? I inject test service and I declare the test variable. So test.get array and inside. So I think I missed to save here. So let's see now. So I forgot to save. So now you can see it's showing the array in our parent two component also. So hope guys you understand the use of service. The service you can see it's communicate with component. Like we don't need to write this array in our all the TS file in which component I want to show. I just declare this array inside a service, and now I return. So I'm returning this array. So now I can access all the component. Just I inject import our service, and I declare I'm getting all the method in our. Hope guys this video is helpful to you, and if you have any doubt, so don't forget to comment it. So guys, if you like this video, then subscribe and press the notification bell icon if you want to get more videos in Angular. And if you want to learn JavaScript, then you can go to playlist and check the JavaScript and Node.js and Minstack tutorial also.